I am so glad I did not go to sleep. Like, as of this recording, it's currently 3:11 a.m. I was literally about to go to sleep, and then I got a notification from it was Twitter from I'm so excited. Okay, whew, let me calm down. I'm here with a bit of information for Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra. So, the official Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra Twitter accounts tweeted out a trailer, if you will, right? I'm assuming that this trailer is going to be the opening, like, intro trailer for the game, right? Because the tweet says Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra official cinematic trailer sees victory 4 vs 4 team battle. That's more than likely going to be the actual, like, intro, opening trailer for the game, which I'm fine with, right? But that's not the main thing that I want to talk about. So, with this trailer, we got 2 bits of confirmation. The very first one is a bit of a soft confirmation, but it's as confirmed as it will ever be, apart from when they actually give us a better announcement for it. We got the soft confirmation of Cell being in the game. Now, again, there was no guarantee that Cell was going to be a base roster character. Remember, this isn't like a fighter, like the Budokai series, the Tenkaichi series, Xenoverse, fighters, etc., right? It's not like that. So if there were certain characters that were missing, that makes sense because this is a different structured game, right? So there was no guarantee that Cell would have been in the base roster. But sure enough, he's in the base roster, which is good, right? With how Cell seems to function, he starts off on first form, as we get to see in the trailer for a little bit, right? He starts off in first form, and he does transform, but he doesn't have sequential transformations. He starts off on first form and transforms straight to perfect, not perfect form, perfect, right? He skips second form, and it's not perfect form because when you see him transform, he has static around him. And we all know that when he has static around him, he's perfect, not perfect form, because perfect form doesn't have that. So that's Cell, which again, I think it's going to be really, really cool to see like what Cell is capable of doing in the game. Unfortunately, in this trailer, we don't get to see anything for Cell, like at all. So I would have loved for the, opening trailer to show like a move, like heck, I would have even have taken like Kamehameha, like literally anything, just to see like what Cell will do. But unfortunately, we didn't get to see any gameplay or any moves in general for Cell in that opening cinematic. So it is what it is, but at the very least, we do have the soft confirmation of the character. Also, kind of segueing off of that before we get to like the big, like final bit of info, we did get, I believe it was yesterday or the day before, but we did get the confirmation that we're going to be getting 5 more characters added to the game for the base roster, and that's excluding Goku Mini. So, with the soft confirmation of Cell, that leaves us with 4 more characters left. If I recall correctly, the roles for the characters, I believe it was 1 tank, 2 technical, and 2 DPS. So there's a bit of wiggle room there. Again, I don't know where Cell is gonna fall into any of that. Oh, actually, wow, as of this recording, no joke, they just dropped the Cell gameplay. So now we know what Cell is capable of doing. So you guys are gonna be watching that in this video too. But they did drop Cell gameplay. Again, he does start off on first form, and then afterwards he does transform into final form. But apparently, he has the ability of making the Cell games arena. He was able to absorb life and so much more. So again, I'll have like that trailer playing as well alongside this video right at the moment of my realization. And also, it turns out that Cell is the tank. So the tank role, he's the last one for the base roster. So now we just have to worry about the 2 technical characters and then the 2 DPSs. But that was out of the blue. I thought they would have maybe have announced that like tomorrow, but I'm not complaining. Either way, so Cell's confirmed, and he is the last tank for the game. But that aside, we did also get something that I and a lot of people have been waiting for as well. We finally have the release date for the game. We're finally out of the release window, if you will. But Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra will be releasing on September 9th. 2025. Like, let that sink in. September 9th, 2025. That is what? Less than 2 weeks away? So, and that lands on a Tuesday. So, like, on the 9th, September 9th, we're finally gonna be able to play this game. Like, when I tell you guys, I am so excited to play this game, because I know that there was a lot of people that weren't able to play the beta, whether it was the closed beta or the open beta, because, you know, life be lifing, right? But the game was so much fun, like, from both betas, because remember, the closed beta was completely different than how the open beta was in terms of certain mechanics and things that was going on in the game, but both of them were respectively fun. So now that the full game is going to be dropping in, like, what, less than 2 weeks, I am so ready for this, man. Y'all have no idea, like, how long I've been waiting for them to just give us some sort of concrete release date, right? Like, and in truth, I was expecting maybe like October or like November, right? Like, in truth, like September and like the months afterwards is usually that window when we would get a brand new Dragon Ball game, but I was really expecting it to be like October or like pushing it maybe November. I'm not complaining with it releasing in a few weeks at all. I'm so ready for this game, and we have new characters to try out, because a lot of the characters that are obviously going to be in the game, I've already tried out in the open beta, so I'm not really too worried about them. Like, the new characters from the open beta were, I believe, it was Baby, Frieza, let's see, Deborah, Cooler, Super Oob, as they call him in the game, Bojack, and Caulifla. I believe those were all of the new characters in the open beta. So, and I've already played like all the other characters in the closed beta, so like, I don't need to really worry about them. So when we get the full game, I'm starting off with Goku Mini, because he is a brand new character. We've seen gameplay of him, but I haven't played the character. So I can start off with Goku Mini, and now, or at least as of this recording, because we don't know the other characters apart from this one, we can add Cell to that list. So again, there's still new characters for us to test out and like see like who we may potentially rock with. Like, I'm completely down for like I'm just so happy. I'm so glad I haven't gone to sleep yet. Like, after this video, I'm gone though. Like, after this video, I'm cooked. But at the very least though, we did get the confirmation of a brand new character. We do have 4 more characters that will be revealed for the game leading up to its release on September 9th. And of course, the release date being on September 9th. I am extremely excited to play this game, but I do want to know what you guys think about Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra finally getting its release date and Cell being added into the game as part of the base roster in the comment section below. But with that being said, I'm Ndukauba, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.